Hello, my beautiful souls. I'm going to do just like a kind of a general overall energy reading for the month of August. And I'm just going to pull out different stories here, things that I see or feel. And what's kind of jumping out right now is that somebody returns from the past. Somebody left a situation. They went off, leaving a difficult situation, cutting the communication, detaching themselves from someone. And when they did the detachment, they did have that, they did make that choice to walk away, to leave the situation. And I see the celebration of the return. I see communication is about to pick up. Also, I'm not really getting anything thrown up as far as job wise. So right now I'm thinking this is more like relationships. For somebody that's in a relationship where they feel that there's more give than take, it's time for you to make that decision if you want to continue in this relationship. I have, family coming together for a celebration. There's even a marriage that is a proposal that is coming, and a promise for prosperity in the future. But I also see people leaving behind difficult situations and deciding to move on and go on a journey. Perhaps moving from one state to another state, that this is what you're contemplating, and this is going to be a great move. It's a positive move, except yes, you're going to leave behind some friends, maybe even some family, and so it does feel like a difficult move for you, but there's peace in it and you are guided. So go ahead and make that move, and that is into another country, because you're going far. You're not just moving into the same city. So some relationships maybe quite possibly are being cut off, and things are coming to a standstill. We've finalized everything in the relationship. We finalized everything, and we basically took a lot of time to think about it, and now we're putting an end to that relationship. We're walking away from it, but we're walking away clean. There's no heartache or anything like that. I do see a lot of people, or some people, whoever this resonates with, remember, gender adjust, and whatever you feel resonates for your situation. But I do see somebody really focusing on past memories and what they had in the past, and this is really keeping them stuck in where they are right now. And it's time for you just to kind of let go, because this is not what's going to happen. You're focusing too much on the loss instead of moving forward, and you need to make that decision, and that decision has to be made pretty quick. I see new opportunities too, new opportunities business-wise, money coming in. There could be, possibly a promotion in the job. But I'm more so feeling that you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and there is that renewal coming. There is that balance coming. Because you've done a lot of self-realization, and you're moving into that now. I'm feeling a lot of positive energy around a fire sign, a water sign. Changes are coming, and they're going to come really fast. Again, I see weddings, proposals, and commitments. This would be like the past, someone from the past coming back. Someone from the past that cut communication with you is now going to open up those lines of communication. We have, again, needing to bring that balance and the give and take in the home. Also with your children. There's some children out there that the communication between yourself and the children has been cut off, and now it's like you need to seek them. You need to make that communication with them. It's really important. Okay, seeing like some people that have been at a standstill, or not so much like a standstill, but some people that have just kind of been waiting and waiting around. The change is coming, and it is coming slow. I see somebody, a new relationship coming in, and the new relationship is also bringing, a lot of positive commitment even. It's kind of renewed. It's like a new adventure. So this is definitely somebody new. And, okay. Okay, we talked about the move. There's a move. And again, that move is far. It's, like another state or even a country, but you do leave behind some friends, maybe some family, but this move is for the best. It's a new adventure. It's a new journey for you, and there will be a lot of abundance here. Thinking, okay, we do have the King of Cups, and this is a male, and it's kind of just jumping out at me, but I can't get the message. But thinking like the King of Hearts be the King of Cups, and this is a return, offering of love and commitment. It's a rekindled relationship, but this relationship is not something that's going to be permanent. It's only temporary. Like somebody's coming back into your life, but it's only going to be something that's temporary. So I'm not thinking so much like a love relationship, but more like maybe a family member that's been distant, and now they're coming back into your life, but it's only momentarily. But you will have that celebration, that coming together with the family, rejoicing at the return of this person. So maybe it's somebody, and I'm thinking myself because I have military children, but maybe it's somebody that's been abroad, maybe in the military or so forth, and now they're coming home, and there is that homecoming. Maybe a son or a husband, but they're definitely coming home. There is the homecoming. We have, there's a lot of ends coming and new beginnings, and this is, the month of August. I do see a lot of positive, and there's so many stories that are just kind of popping out right here. And again, just take what, resonates with you. But there is definitely moving forward, a lot of movement forward, a lot of things being left behind, but there's still some people focusing on what was left behind instead of moving on. What's done is done. What's done is done, and it needs to be done. You can't resurrect things. You can only move forward. So for somebody out there that's focusing on the past and, what ended, relationship that ended, and you're focused so much on it that you're not moving forward, and this is where you need to cut those ties and just move forward, because that is done. You have no place there anymore. There's new love coming in, but it's coming in patiently, very slowly. Maybe more towards the end of August, but there is new love coming in for somebody or some of us. Overall energy for August is really, really great. I didn't pull any oracle cards, and I wish I would have. But right now, this is just going to be like the overall reading for the energies that come forth in the month of August. So we got new beginnings. We got things coming to an end. We have, some people being really stubborn and really holding holding on to stuff that they lost instead of moving forward. And then we have people that are moving forward in a journey, moving out of state. We have someone from your past coming back to rekindle, and they're going to want a commitment. They're going to want, you know, that commitment, that relationship. They made the choice, they made the decision, and they're ready to come back. We have a lot of people that are, you know, kind of making choices and making decisions when it comes to their life and where they're going. And for those that are planning, you know, to move out of state because of a job, then, you know, that's a good move for you. I see, like, we have, you know, some new journeys, some new beginnings, some new starts, some fresh starts, some letting go, some not wanting to let go, and knowing that there's love coming in from all around. There's also somebody from the past that's coming back, but it's up to you whether you want to accept them. When they left, they left. It may not have been on such good terms, but now they're regretting and they want to come back. So they've made that decision, but you also have to make that decision if you want to do that. So this is pretty much all I'm getting from this, without having a general question, just asking the cards to show me the general read for the month of August. But I hope this does resonate with some of you, and be strong, be brave, and enjoy the journey. For any personal reads, all my information is below. I'm also doing energy healing and distant healing work, counseling. I am an ordained minister, and I do have a master's in Reiki. So if anybody is interested, go ahead and shoot me an email, and we'll stay connected, okay? So enjoy the month of August. Namaste.